With every adventure, a real story is told. From the middle of Lake Superior to inland waters and beyond. Join us as we capture imagery through a different lens. The story isn't about us. We're simply the ones who get to tell it. On the ice or on the open water, each trip is a journey worth sharing as we strive to highlight our resources, but also respect them. From pike to panfish, trout, walleyes, and more. We traveled the region to bring you new content, real experiences, and hopefully a desire to venture off the ordinary path. Season 2 of Superior Angling starts now.
Morning from Rainy Lake. The plan today is we're out here chasing walleyes, a couple buddies. We're gonna move around a lot. The plan is to try intercept these fish on the big lake that are starting to move into their shallower spawning bays. It's the beginning of March, so now's the time where they're gonna start making their push. We're gonna drill lots of holes and look for the active fish. Sunny right now, good weather conditions, but we do have a front moving in. It's going to get really cloudy and windy, and it's supposed to snow quite a bit up here. So hopefully this front coming in will spark up these fish and put some good ones on the ice for us today.
Man, did he come out of nowhere and just smoke it. There he is. Look at that. That's our ripping wrap all the way down its mouth. That fish is aggressive. 35 feet of water right here. Oh, that's a good sign. I grabbed a couple others earlier, but they didn't want to eat, so I don't know, maybe they just weren't walleyes because this guy was hungry. Look at that, that's a nice fish. We might keep him for dinner. That's the nice part about being up here on Rainy Lake. The walleye season's open right now, whereas the rest of the state it's closed. We can get up here and catch these walleyes. And that's all we're using right there is just a ripping wrap. Big rattle silver bait. Just kind of hole hopping around trying to get these fish's attention. That's all it took. Yeah, that's a nice walleye there. It's the first fish of the morning. I don't know, it's nice and sunny right now. We're gonna have some clouds and wind coming. I don't know how these fish are gonna react, but I mean, that's a start. Just one piece of the equation, but our equation is gonna be changing with this new weather. So we're gonna keep moving around today, keep trying new things. "32 feet here, huh?"
Yep.
kind of an underwater point that kind of sticks out. We have Main Lake Basin right in front of us here. So, I mean, that first fish that I got was like 35, 36. This is 32. So, again, it's just another piece of the puzzle. But, I mean, this underwater point, I mean, it sticks out here quite a ways. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 yards from shore it comes out here. So.
And that fish came right off bottom, like 3 feet up. Okay. Raced.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good sign. I mean, who knows? It's been kind of a tough hour or two here, but I think this change of weather might get these fish going. We're gonna find out.
Here it comes. Here it comes. There we go. Grant, fish! I don't know how big this one is.
What do you got, buddy?
I don't know.
Does he feel good?
Feels alright.
He come up and hit you good?
Yeah, raced right up.
Oh, that's a big walleye. Look at that one.
There we go.
That's a nice fish. It's a thick one.
Finally.
Look at that. Jig head right in the tip of the mouth. We're starting to get some clouds. That wind's starting to pick up here. Still early in the day, but this weather's starting to change. It's been kind of a slow go of it as of now, but I mean, that's a nice walleye. And maybe this front coming in, it's gonna kick these things into gear.
It's a good start. Let's
yeah,
release them.
It's a good one.
I don't know what it is.
Pike! Pike!
Little guy.
Well, Wilson's got the juvenile pike dialed in. One slowly rising off the bottom. There it is. That was a light bite. Feels pretty heavy. Yeah, got one. Yeah, we were just thinking about moving. You got some weight to him.
You got your juicer. There. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, that is a good fish. Right on. Look at that walleye. 27 feet, a little bit shallower on this one.
We were just talking. I was just packing up.
I know.
We're gonna leave.
I know, it's kind of hard to have patience. I mean, it's kind of a tough time of the day though. We have bright skies.
Look at the belly on that thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a big belly.
Right on,
that
nice
wind's
fish.
starting to pick up, starting to get a few clouds in here, so I don't know, hopefully this front that's coming is going to get these things going, but yeah, it's really nice. I don't know, 19, 20, 21 incher. They're thick, that's fun. We're just going to move maybe, I don't know, a couple 100 yards. Mike plucked off one fish here, I plucked off one. I mean, they were spaced out maybe 45 minutes or an hour, so.
Gotta keep moving.
Gotta keep moving. We're gonna kind of stage ourselves for more of a early afternoon location. We'll see how it goes, but I don't know. A couple here. I mean, I think we plucked off the two or three active fish here, and we're just gonna move on. So it's all about moving right now, and I don't know. Hopefully this weather system coming in here is gonna kick these fish into gear.
Moving on out.
Hey, Superior Angling fans. Join us Friday, March 30th at RJ Sport & Cycle for our 2018 Lake Superior Fishing School. The event starts at 12 p.m. noon, and we will cover numerous topics such as trolling, jigging, casting, and more. Get a hands-on experience with the gear we use on a daily basis and see firsthand how our Lund boat is rigged up to tackle the big lake. We'll have prize giveaways from Rapala and Onyx, along with a free Superior Angling t-shirt for each attendee. Register today at superiorangling.com/events. Hope to see you there.
It's cold outside. Thick gloves kind of weather. But your house is nice and cozy because we're still out there. Anytime, any temp. Superior Fuel Company. Local, safe, honest. We offer price protection plans that put you first. For the right way to buy propane, call us and find out. Superior Fuel Company. You have our name on it.
When the temperatures drop, the deals rise at RJ Sport & Cycle. Shop our great selection of Arctic Cat snowmobiles and take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months and rebates up to $2,500 on 2017 and previous models. Purchase any Yamaha snowmobile and get rebates up to $2,000 on 2017 and prior models. We sell trail riding sleds, ice fishing machines, mountain sleds, crossovers, youth models, and much more. Offers are good through December 31st, so don't wait.
That's a good one. That's a cow. I know, not as big as I thought.
You hit you good, bud?
He come up slow.
That's a big fish.
He didn't feel very heavy there for a little bit.
Yeah,
He feels good
this
now.
is over 25, I'll tell you that much right now.
Straight on.
This is a big fish.
Oh, just a fatty.
Oh, look at that thing. There you go, buddy. That's a good fish. Look at that. We moved
Getting
in
his
here.
belly up.
We moved in shallower, kind of a shallow, kind of a big bay. I mean, we're not really fishing any structure, about 15, 16, 17 feet. That's a hefty fish.
That's a beauty.
Yeah, that's a good one.
They'll get bigger.
Nice. Good fish. Good one. He didn't realize he was hooked.
Until now.
I don't like this.
It's okay.
I don't like
He's
this.
close.
He's right there, buddy. He had no idea he was hooked. There's his head.
Oh, nice one, bud.
Yeah, that's a good walleye. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Look at that, he choked it.
He came right up and like had no idea it was hooked.
Okay, good job.
Yeah, it's a good fish.
Right on.
Yeah,
He's bleeding a bit, bud.
Yeah,
Let's get him
kinda
quick
nicked
this
his skin a
little bit.
Look at that walleye. Man. Wow, was that fun. He took some coaxing up and down a couple times, but he finally came and ate it.
That's a beautiful
That
walleye.
is. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Let's get her back in.
Nice job.
There we go.
Feels like a nice eater to me.
Man,
He's not really fighting too hard.
I
He
just
was.
got mine back on the hole. These things are turning on right now.
A couple of them over there.
Twilight, best time.
Yeah, I mean that sun just hit the horizon of the trees.
Not much of a fight. I think we've got a nice pan fire here.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Little plain hook right on the tip of the nose, huh?
Gotcha.
Male.
Yeah, look at that.
Perfect eater. I'm
Yeah.
hungry, so
Yeah, that's a good
we'll be
fish.
keeping
to eat.
that one.
Keep that one.
Earlier in the day, we were focusing on deeper areas, and I mean, you can't say we pounded them. We did pluck a few off, but you know, up here on the Canadian side of Rainy Lake, it's really clear water, so you got to fish deep midday, and it's kind of a tough bite midday. But now that we've gotten to the evening here, we've kind of slid into this back bay where I mean, you can look at it like the walleyes are coming in here to stage for the spawn. So it's the the classic walleyes. The later it gets in the day, the shallower you want to be. It seems to be producing well, and I'm sure your deep areas would you catch fish on them right now too. But if you can get shallow, those fish are just going to be that more active and aggressive. And when you're catching walleyes, a lot of times the shallower you are, in my mind, the bigger the fish are going to be too. It's kind of the same for trout fishing. A lot of our biggest trout come in the shallowest water, so it's always fun to fish as shallow as you can get by with. I have another fish down there right now, but you'll have one or two fish that come in and they kind of hesitate and don't do much, and then all of a sudden that third fish will come in and it'll just pound you. So we're gonna keep on jigging here and hopefully pluck one or two more off. I mean, there's big potential here right now, so we'll see what happens.
It isn't.
I saw your rod just get thunk.
Yeah, he took
Like,
his
that's
time.
crazy,
He
man.
took his time coming up, but he smacked her when he got there.
This is another big fish. You can just see those head shakes.
He's got some big old head shakes.
For a nice 36-inch St. Croix Avid, it's nice to absorb those big head shakes.
He's pulling. He doesn't want to be
You're
hooked,
making me
that's for
nervous right now, man.
Sure. He's right there somewhere. He doesn't. He's
You're
not
way
happy.
you're way too calm right now. It's a big fish.
He's right there. I seen him, but
How big's his eyeball?
he's got a big mouth. There he is. She is maybe. That's a good one.
Holy cow! Look at that.
There we are.
That's a nice fish, bud. Look at that.
Boy, this hook it wasn't coming off.
That's
so-
a beauty.
Yeah.
Look at those bellies on them, huh?
Little St. Croix.
That's a big walleye.
So it took a little bit to convince it to bite, but
Did it? You saw him for maybe a couple, 10 seconds?
a little bit.
Yeah.
He come up real slow, but when
Yeah.
he grabbed her hard.
That's a big walleye. I mean,
That's
that's a
thick.
nice fish, huh?
Oh yeah, that's a beauty.
Heck yeah. Beautiful.
Couple more pounder.
Yeah,
and
heck yeah. Look at that.
away he goes.
There she goes.
Perfect. Let's
And
get another
in
one.
a couple months, you know, that fish is going to be back in your spawning. So I mean, they're already kind of funneling in here, huh?
Yeah, some stage up early, some
Yeah.
don't, and
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, their spawning grounds are less than what, 5 miles from here, huh? Not even.
yeah, pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
So they
that's cool
take
to
their
see.
closest deep point, they stage
Yeah.
up for a little while, and then they go in, and
Yep.
we're here cutting them off.
Heck yeah. Fun.
Do her.
So all I'm doing is just jigging down there, and I mean jigging really hard to try to attract these fish in. I mean you won't graph anything for 3-4 minutes maybe, but then all of a sudden something's gonna show up, and it happens fast. So you got to be ready. A lot of times what these fish do will come in at the same level as your lure, and then they're gonna go back down to bottom, and then to kind of like regroup and turn around, and they'll come up and just crank it. And that's exactly what that fish did there. I mean, we see that a ton on the St. Louis River in Duluth. You're jigging maybe 2 feet off bottom, a fish comes in at the same level as your lure, and then it goes down and then comes up and eats it.
It's hard telling this. When I went old school, I got the straight hook with a split shot, so everything feels a little goofy. He felt real light, now he feels heavy, and then he feels light.
You don't know.
Probably another northern just fooled me like that last one.
I can see him. I don't.
He's right.
He's right there.
There's the split shot.
No, it's a big walleye, Bri. It's a nice walleye, bud. Like a nice
Let's
one.
get him up here.
Don't do that. Just reel. I'll grab him. I'll grab him. Just reel. Seriously, it's a good one. He's
Can't get his head started. He wants to come. There he is. There we go.
Look at
That's a
that one,
nice
buddy. Oh, Fusey. Look what
I
you
told you that
did.
we catch these out here. You said to come out and give her a whirl.
Look at that, right at the snout.
The old straight hook.
Check that out.
Whenever she's tough, it wasn't real tough for the last little while, but I left this down there.
And look at, there was a couple people sledding
what
by,
she is.
and this is what they're missing out on.
Yeah, they're leaving a little bit too early. Look at that.
Nice fish. Like, it does not get any nicer than that. That is a heavy fish.
We'll see if we can make it
Here,
nicer, but
I'm
that's
gonna let
beauty.
you release it.
Have at her, buddy.
Okay, look
I'm
at
gonna go
that
catch
thing.
another one.
Ooh. Dude, that one smoked me. Like, smoked me.
Is it a good one?
I don't know. It's right there though. It's
I'm
gotta
going
be.
all in on this one, buddy. Your water's bouncing.
Oh, I got hit hard.
Oh,
Yes.
look at that walleye. Dude,
Look
that
at the
jig
jig.
is down its mouth. Look at that.
I got that. That scared me.
You got to give that fish a kiss. Woo! Look at that walleye.
Here, we'll get the jig. Hold him.
Oh,
Look at that.
They're so aggressive in the shallow water.
Oh,
These are all just solid 22 to 24, 25 inch fish. I mean, look at that.
that's a beauty.
That's fun, bud.
Yeah, they're all like clones, like
They
a
are.
little bit bigger,
They're all the
whatever.
same.
But
I mean, yeah.
we've got the couple eaters, but other than that, they've all
Yep.
been
Yeah.
over 20 inches for
That
sure.
22 to 24 inch range. I mean, that's a heck of a fish there.
And like you said, these fish are just staging up, right? Like they're
Yeah.
staging up to go spawn. It's March, you know, March Madness. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get
Man,
it
that
again
fish
here.
smoked me. That was fun.
What lure is that on there?
That's just
oh,
a,
just a
that's
jig
just
and
a
minnow.
little jig, yeah, a little dark jig and a minnow.
You said you saw a fish, and about 2 seconds later, it just
Boom.
smoked you. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
it
just-
was instant.
They're not hesitating much at all.
No,
That's a good fish.
I know.
That's a really
And
good
we
fish.
still have light left, so
Yeah, I know. It's still. We make it a couple more, but man, is that fun. We've kind of put in our time today. You know, we kind of waited all day for, you know, this fishing right here, right now. I
yeah,
mean,
we fished
it's
hard.
a,
Like,
we moved a lot, and I mean, it's you kind of run out of patience, but I mean, you got to keep going away at it.
this is what makes it fun, right?
It is.
I mean,
yeah.
it's hard. It's hard on the mind and body, but if you keep putting in your time and
Yeah.
keep drilling holes,
Yep.
things will happen.
Yes, I know. Especially when you're dealing with weather that, you know, it's cloudy and then it's sunny and it snows and then it's windy. I mean, it's just makes it that much more difficult. But I mean, right here, right now, we're not doing too bad.
No, this is good. Good timing. Still got lots of light, like I said, so
Let's catch another one.
get
bud.
back down there. Get out of here! Ooh.
This fish bit me at 6 feet under the ice. I don't know what it is.
Big pike.
No, it's a walleye, man.
Think so? Easy.
Maybe not.
I don't think so. It's okay though. Big pike are fun.
I'm kind of upset right now, man.
Why? You never know.
do never know, but
I've had
holy
big
cow.
walleyes that make runs like that too, right? But that's the beauty of rainy, right? You get these big walleyes, and then all of a
There's
sudden,
big pike out here.
big pike comes in.
If I get bit off, I'm gonna be upset.
Don't talk like that. There's your leader.
I hear its head hitting the ice.
Yeah, me too.
You see it?
No.
This fish has power, man. Here, we're gonna see it. You ready? Big old gator. Look at that one. Oh yes! Big old belly on her.
Look at how nice and pretty and purple.
That's a gorgeous fish.
Isn't
look at
it?
the coloring on that fish.
The purple.
That is super.
And look at its belly.
I love that big belly, just solid. Oh, that's
Right on,
fun.
man.
That's fun. I mean, oh.
A lot of people don't like catching these slimy fish, but
Well,
when
it's a little
when they-
demoralizing when you set the hook on and you think you have a 33-inch walleye, but
when they pull and fight like that, and then they
that's
look like
fun.
this,
Yeah, that's a gorgeous pike.
right?
I love that's just a beautiful, beautiful
I know
fish.
the purples.
Look at that. Let's get this big old beast back in the water. Jeez. There he goes. And you can probably bet I'm not going to catch another walleye in this hole for a little bit. Man, that's fun. I saw that fish up extremely high in the water column. I don't know, you kind of figure it's not a walleye when it's 10 feet off bottom, but you got to reel up there and try to hook it anyways, and that's a heck of a pike. I mean, that's fun catch on rod and reel.
Heavy one. There's a nice one. He's right there. Oh, bud. That's why you fish with me. Right there. I got stuff tangled everywhere. Look at. Now that is a walleye. Look at how beautiful and fat they are. This time of year is the time to get out. It's nice. It's March. These fish are coming in shallow. And this is what you'll get. If you put the time in, bring some buddies out, bring your family out. Wet a line. That's what you'll get. It's fun. We're gonna get that fish right back.
When the temperatures drop, the deals rise at RJ Sport and Cycle. Shop our great selection of Arctic Cat snowmobiles and take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months and rebates up to $2,500 on 2017 and previous models. Purchase any Yamaha snowmobile and get rebates up to $2,000 on 2017 and prior models. We sell trail riding sleds, ice fishing machines, mountain sleds, crossovers, youth models, and much more. Offers are good through December 31st, so don't wait.
Hey everybody, it's time to go ice fishing, and no place better to shop than Marine General. Ice tents, augers, fish finders and underwater cameras, rods and combos, boots, gloves, jackets and bibs. And the best prices anywhere. Marine General, London Road in Duluth.
Come on into Marine General and get outdoors with us.
Everything you care about is in this house. Things you just can't afford to lose. And that is why we exist. Holden Insurance, an official supplier of the Silver Lining. Offices in Duluth, Superior, Ashland, Spooner, and Hayward.
Oh, I saw that. That's the big one.
Is it?
I think so. Felt big.
It's like dark out right now.
I know. I don't even know where I'm at the hole. I
I'm
think
trying to
he's-
mark a lithium pack on the hole to see what this thing is.
that thing is awesome for that, eh? Oh, another nice one. Look at that one.
Holy cow, buddy. Oh, look at that walleye. Watch your gills.
I got her. Look at that.
That is huge.
Yes.
Holy cow, buddy.
Look at the jig.
You said that was a big fish.
I could see, you know, like when you have the mark and you can kind of see its tail flicker?
Yeah.
I was seeing that big time.
I can't believe what's going on right now. Like, it's dark. Like, everybody's left. Like, we're out here all alone and catching big walleyes.
Yeah.
It pays us. I mean, we've had weird weather today, and we got some more dark clouds coming behind us, so.
And we were just talking too, like Brian and I we've fished late, but it's kind of weird right now. This front, I don't know if this front is making them bite a little bit longer, but we've never caught them, you know, this late, kind of.
I mean, it's
they're
dark.
still coming in, so we're gonna.
Dark. We're having the light on our lithium Markham to see what's going on, because I mean that's what dark it is right now.
And that's huge. That's
Isn't
helping
that
us
nice?
big
It's
time.
Cool. Yeah, kind of cool.
Should we let this girl go?
Yeah, let's let her go.
Look at that. Look at it, and she's ready. Got him. Oh, I need that light there. There we go. Oh. Nice little leader. This action has just been non-stop. Like, I don't know how to explain the amount of fun we're having. But that's my last panfish for sure. It's been non-stop action from, you know, 4 o'clock on. This afternoon was pretty tough, but we just kept moving around. This time of year, keep moving around, getting your lines in the water and spending some time. You're gonna run into these fish sooner or later. This is my last one to bring home. I'm definitely gonna eat well for sure, and I'm gonna get back down there and hopefully catch one more. Oh yeah! Yeah!
Buddy!
Oh, he's wrapped in the transducer.
Oh no, I shut off our light.
Careful, he's wrapped in transducer.
Good.
Oh yeah, perfect. Oh no.
We're using the Markhams for light. Oh, look at that fish.
Hey, holy crap!
Oh,
Come on, quick!
look at that one.
He come right up.
This is unbelievable. Holy
I wasn't
cow.
down there very far. Actually, he was only about 15 feet off bottom for some reason. This guy.
This fish just don't stop right now. I mean, look at that walleye.
That's a nice, healthy fish, boy.
Holy
I'll
cow.
tell you, that's a nice
Look
fish.
how fat and heavy they are, bud.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
nice.
dark. I mean, it's like, we didn't bring any lights with us. We're having to use the Markham lithium packs with the light built in as flashlight right now. I thought we'd be at home sitting on the couch right now. But we're catching 4 or 5 pound walleyes.
Oh, we're not going home.
Look at this guy's posing. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Let's get her back in.
Perfect.
Yeah, I've noticed a few marks come in really high on me too.
Yeah, that was way up there. Must be chasing something else.
There she goes.
Perfect.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's dark. I mean, it's who knows how good our footage looks right now, but who cares? We are catching the heck out of the walleyes.
Yes.
I lost my last minnow. The wind's picking up. The bite's slowed down. We're gonna pack up our gear and head on home. Hope to see you guys next time.